Welcome on the second devlog on my video game First Earth. This week I mostly worked on the menu and the save system. If you haven't seen the previous video, there is a link in the description to the full playlist. So now, let's get into the video. On Friday I started working on a building system, which isn't done yet, but will hopefully be done next week. Then I created a tabletop. I mapped out the crafting system in Word. You put in 3 sticks in the morpher. A new hologram comes out of that, then you put the hologram in the materializer and tada, a new item is printed for you. I started working on the morpher in Blender. I put that into the world and this is how it looks. On Saturday I tried to set up a GitHub repository for backing up my project. That took longer than expected, but I got it working in the end. I put in the code for the morpher. I kept tweaking the position for a bit longer and this is the result. I added recipes and the morpher is done. The last thing I did was making the extractor. I think it worked out really nice. On Sunday, the only thing I did was importing the extractor into Unity. Then I went away to the beach for 2 days. On Tuesday, I started with the save system. I searched a lot on the internet but couldn't find a way of saving game objects in an XML file, so I had to create my own way of saving it by saving the name, position, rotation and scale. We store all the data we need and spawn in all the objects on their position. If you know a better way of doing this, please comment it down below. While I was at the beach, I got some ideas to put in my crazy ideas list, so I did that next. Then I set up a main menu scene and started creating that. This is the current design, but I will change that 2 days later. I set it up so I could load scenes and I can play the game now. Oh yeah, I also created a background for the menu. I kept working on the save system and now I can save names of objects. If I change some of these parameters and then stop playing and play again, it will be loaded back up and the changes will be saved. Next I made it so when I play, all of the things I drop will be saved. This took me almost a whole day. On Wednesday I added a new tree and made it so when you play, it spawns in all the objects that were laying on the ground. Then I made a way to add new worlds. After that I made it so you can actually play on the world. On Thursday I made the game load all of the save files and you can play the worlds. I basically keep a list of all the worlds you created in an XML file and spawn in a world graphics object for every name in the list and load the world with that name. That was it for this devlog. I hope you enjoyed it and make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. See ya!